Most of you aren't running a business. You're running a charity for oil companies. You're burning fuel to move empty air. You're sending trucks and boats out half full, crossing the same routes twice, and wondering why your margins are razor thin. In the hard sectors, every empty kilometer is a theft. I'm releasing the Route Optimization Protocol, the industrial strategy to slash your fuel costs and maximize your load factor. We are going to kill the empty air tax and turn your logistics into a high-velocity cash machine. The masterclass and the load factor calculators are live. Link in bio. Fill the void. Stop lying to yourself. If your 12-meter hybrid boat returns from a delivery empty, you didn't just finish a job, you just paid a 50% tax to the lagoon. Fuel is the blood of your industry, and you're bleeding out. You're sending assets into the field with a 40% filling rate. You're paying for the crew, the maintenance, and the insurance for a ghost trip. Every time your vehicle moves without a payload, you are subsidizing your competitors. You think you're busy, but you're actually just vibrating, moving a lot but going nowhere financially. The empty air tax is the silent killer of the entrepreneur. It's time to stop moving and start optimizing. The law is simple. An asset in motion must be an asset in profit. In the delta, in the mangroves, or on the highways, the winner isn't the one with the fastest truck. It's the one with the highest load factor. Optimization isn't a bonus. It's your primary shield. If you can move 2x the weight on the same liter of fuel, you don't just increase profit. Vous dominez le terrain. You can lower your prices to kill the competition while still making more margin than they ever dreamed of. The route optimization strategy is your surgical protocol to map the return load, sync your schedules, and ensure that every liter of fuel buys you the maximum amount of momentum. If the wheels are turning, the pockets must be filling. Look at your current dispatch. This is the before state. It's a mess of reactive movement. You get a call from a client, and you send the boat. You get a call from the farm, and you send the truck. You are a slave to the phone. You have no route density. You're crossing your own paths. You're sending 2 half-empty vessels to the same district because you didn't sync the Agrico harvest with the Mobilis delivery. Your fuel per unit is astronomical. You have no data on the tidal impact or the traffic friction at the checkpoints. You are burning your war chest just to provide a basic service. You're an order taker who is being cheated by the road. Your load factor is a joke, and your empty return is a guaranteed daily loss. Now, let's visualize the after state. This is the logistical fortress. In this state, you have route density. You've mapped your customers into clusters. You don't move until the load factor is 85%. You've implemented the return load protocol. When your boat delivers fish to the industrial camp, it doesn't come back empty. It's loaded with construction sand or fuel for the secondary holding. You are using predictive dispatching. You know the tidal windows that allow for 15% better fuel efficiency. You have a multi-mission asset strategy where one trip serves 3 sectors of your alpha holding. Your fuel per unit has dropped by half. You aren't driving, you are orchestrating. Your assets are moving in a synchronized dance of profit. You have territorial locking because your logistics are so efficient that no one can compete with your delivery window or your price. How do you cross that bridge from chaos to control? You use the route optimization ledger. The bridge is built by the daily discipline of the load factor calculation. Step 1, cluster your spokes. Map your clients by proximity, not by first come, first served. Step 2, define the backhaul. Identify a secondary commodity that is always needed at the hub. Step 3, track the friction points. Use your field data to avoid high consumption windows, tides, traffic, checkpoints. This bridge is governed by the no empty return rule. You treat an empty vehicle like a mechanical failure. You reinvest your fuel savings into InnovTech, GPS sensors and fuel monitoring software to gain even more precision. This is how you move from spending on transport to investing in movement. You are training the ant to master the trail so the alpha can claim the territory. By now, the awareness should be absolute. Logistics is where the hard sectors are won or lost. You've heard the protocol. You understand that empty air is a crime against your capital, but a strategy is just a dream until you audit your last 10 trips and face the reality of your load factor. I am using this exact optimization to run Mobilis and Agrico. I don't let a boat leave the dock in the Abidjan Lagoon unless it's serving at least 2 purposes. I've made the route optimization protocol and the load factor calculators available to you. I've uploaded the spreadsheets, the ones that track your return load ROI and your fuel per unit, to my Patreon. This is the tactical manual for the entrepreneur who is ready to stop bleeding and start leading. I am not looking for drivers. I am looking for strategists of the flow. On the Coryphea Patreon, you are getting the steel, the predictive dispatch templates, the return load commodity lists, and the roadmap for building your own logistical map for multi-sector growth. Your task for this week is surgical. Audit your last 5 deliveries. Calculate the load factor for the outgoing and the return trips. Find the empty air and kill it by Friday. Identify one commodity you can carry on the return leg to cover your fuel cost. Master the movement. Own the margin. Go to the link in my bio. Join the Coryphea Inner Circle on Patreon. Download the route optimization protocol and start your logistical pivot today. The road belongs to the one who fills it. I am Parfait Eddie, and this is Coryphea Strategic. I'll see you on the inside.